morning. Good morning. Good morning. Morning. Good morning. Okay. All right. All right. So we have FOMC minutes coming out at 2 o'clock. So IV is also a bit higher than normal. Let's see. We can make a lot of money. Mm-hmm. this would normally be another good opportunity to long, right? But because the IV contracts are high, they could just start chopping it around here and make it a bull trap. That's the issue. So to see how the market, like the fluidity of the market, is going to be predicated on, so far, it would be predicated on this move. If we continue up, then the market is basically moving in a normal sort of way. But at the moment, also, contracts are barely moving in the direction of, so the calls are barely moving in the direction of the move up. And that also leads to more movement in that direction. If the contracts aren't like paying well, then they generally should be moving up. But so the NASDAQ has major resistance at 295.78, the IWM at 188.90, and the SPY at 416. So SPY came back and wicked down to the 50 SMA and VWAP. This would be another opportunity to long with 399.85 stop. Well, yeah, I mean, it'd be a tight stop loss. If they're gonna rip it up, it has to be soon. But not seeing a lot of buyers. Nice. .16 is major support now. This is another opportunity to long. This would be the riskiest with a 416 stop. Contracts are So 188.90 on the IWM, 295.70 on the NASDAQ, and 416 on the SPY. Something that I just don't like is that it keeps on we keep on retesting levels of support on the way up. So off of these big candles, for example, right, we've continued to retest the 50% fib or the 38.2% fib. Like, generally when things are very, very strong, they don't even break the 23.6% fib. So that's easiest to basically trade momentum. But once again, since we're gonna have minutes at 2 o'clock, there's choppy indecisiveness in the market. It bounced off of VWAP again, so we need to see if it could hold. Came back down to 399.90. It should. This is, if they close it above like 400.3, then that's like a very, very strong move during that last candle. But they only closed it at 400.2. But basically, this is another bullish setup. 410 basically needs to hold, but I would have liked to see a higher close on the previous minute. But basically, you can see that the last minute, 9:48, we wicked below previous levels of support and basically got people stop losses, similar to what we did here with that other big candle that we saw at 9:42. We also wicked below the prior candles, and that led to more buying. That wick is not good. But once again, 400.10 needs to hold the support. So far, things haven't followed through very well. This is another opportunity to long. This should hold 400.10 and it should continue up. But if it doesn't, then switch short. I'm just gonna wait. This is looking. This is usually a really good short, but so far we haven't seen the market follow through with anything. puts aren't paying anything, that might be a good indication that the market can continue falling. Let's see. So far, the market's been very choppy. NASDAQ made a new low of day, but the SPY and the IWM are still holding up above their lows. 399.50 is major support on the SPY. 294.23 is major support on the NASDAQ. I'm in SPY calls low, they stop. All right, I'm selling. That's unfortunate. Bought the wick at 1016 because I wanted to feel out how the calls would do. And then when we wicked back at 1019, when we retested 398, I wanted to basically enter more. Yeah, I don't know why I just didn't say it, because the calls basically just weren't paying well. But then now that they got above 398.60, the calls started paying better. But yeah, I just didn't feel comfortable sharing it because the risk. But that was it's all good. We're having a silent stream today. Hope you guys made money though. Like, you guys were watching the market and just went short. And yeah, regardless, hope you guys caught these moves. Those were really nice moves, regardless. The yeah. So the one thing that I could think of that we could have done differently was when we went long at like 10:05 or 10:04, and then we broke below low of day. Generally, that would be an automatic reason to go short. But what I instead did was I waited for the market to make a bottom to go long, which I did end up doing, but I didn't share it, unfortunately. But yeah, the one mistake was we should have just entered short, and we could have basically went short 399.42 as a stop. Because if that major level of support didn't hold, and we had a solid close below that level of support, it would always lead to it would almost always lead to more follow through to the downside. So I hope you guys took that. Sorry I wasn't really talking as much during this stream. Yesterday I tried to talk a lot more. This should usually make a new low, but let's see. Going long here would basically be the equivalent of like 1012 or 1013. The candles at 1012 and 1013 a.m. You see, afterward we made another low, and then going long on a 1016 candle is much better. This is actually kind of interesting. Oh, wow, that's a lot of buying pressure. Hmm. Not a safe play though. Well, it doesn't matter, even if it works. Let's see how. Let's see if we can hold 397.80. It's all good. There's gonna be days that are much more fluid, that are gonna be much more fun to trade. Since today's FOMC minutes, I was trying not to overtrade and be more patient. SPY's at the 50 SMA as resistance. The NASDAQ's at 293.80 as resistance. The IWM is also testing the 50 SMA for 1 minute. I didn't trade that much, but it was still fun to look at the charts and how everything responds. There's different ways that the market moves and everything on different types of days. So it's nice. Regardless, you know, putting in the time, looking at the charts in real time, feeling how the overall sentiment is around the market, looking at how the market responds with that sentiment in mind, knowing that today is FOMC, regardless of not always taking a lot of trades, it's good learning, basically. It's good experience. And I hope for everyone that was taking trades, make sure that you guys always have stop losses tight. And be able to switch bias quickly. Can't only lean to one bias. Those things are basically skills, rules that you have, and just adhere to them. Yeah, especially if, I mean, since I already missed the moves to the downside, you know, it could have been a really profitable day, but it is what it is. At least we have money to trade on another day. The one time in the past few days that I stream until 10:50. I mean, I wanted to stream longer yesterday as well, but my internet went out and I got that fixed. But yeah, 10:50. Didn't trade much at all. I also have that the auto crypto trading bot that I'm gonna share with you guys. That's obviously gonna be free. Then probably what I'm gonna do is like, I'll just ask you guys, like, I don't even know. Probably I'll just tell you, like, and you don't even need to do this, but it would just be nice. Like, I'll just say, hey, you know, like 5% or whatever, even like any small percentage of money that you'd be comfortable with, just donate it to charity every month. And that'd be cool. You're basically making money automatically. So it's like you get to, I don't know, donate some of it. But yeah, I'm hoping very soon these things are gonna be done, and it'll help. That's the main thing. It's gonna hopefully help a lot of people. But if you get a DM saying to do any of this stuff with crypto, that's a scammer. I've never asked anyone for any crypto in the DM, so please, if someone DMs you about that stuff, it's a scammer. But yeah, man, I think I need to speak more to keep like everyone more engaged and be like more fun to watch. And then also I think I should I mean, specifically definitely today I just was not going to overtrade, but uh, multiple different charts. I'm looking at how they are with indicators that there's a lot more that I could be speaking about, so I'm definitely going to do that as well, because there's no point, like, it's just, I'd rather, at least if I'm not taking any trades, at least you guys understand what I'm looking at, so I'm gonna make sure to do that as well. But yeah, and then if I am speaking or whatever, I'll make it very, very clear when I enter and exit. So my commentary or whatever won't drown out the plays. And yeah, man, it is what it is. Days like today where it's just not much is going on. I mean, there's a lot going on, but we just I was just playing it extra safe because of FOMC. Can you guys hear me? Come on, Paul. We live to trade another day. You're doing it right. Today's just not the day to trade. Trust me, learn from mistakes. People think it's easy to trade. It's not. If it was, everyone would be doing it. Lost 5K last month during. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you a lot, my brother. Can you guys hear me? Damn. Did you guys hear anything that I said? Like, when did the mic get muted? What was that? Damn, that sucks. You trade options? Yeah. Yes, sir. Just keep doing what you're doing. And you're doing it for free. That's a win in my book. Thank you, brother. Yeah. Yes, thank you. I usually only trade until about like 11 a.m. So I'm about to get off soon. uh, I don't know what's wrong with my mic. Yeah, it's so weird. Yeah, it's working on TikTok, but it's not working on Twitch. You guys, you still can't hear me? All right, guys. Hope you guys have an amazing day. I don't know. King meets. I'm out of here. Damn, it was a simple question. Oh, it's fixed. All right, perfect. All right, good. Very nice. All right, cool. We can delete the captions. All right. Basically, Helium hominids. Oh my god. All right. Basically, what I was trying to say was, yeah, just moving forward, I'm gonna try to speak more during the stream, so you guys hear like my thought process as it's happening, and it would be more beneficial instead of just me being quiet. But yeah, today I was just not trading much, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Just very, very soon things are about to pop off. It's gonna be very, very fun. It is going to be very, very fun. And we're gonna change the industry forever. We're gonna change the industry literally forever. And also I'm gonna be trading a lot more as well. So generally I'm only sharing trades until like 10:30 or 11, but I'm gonna start sharing trades until 4 o'clock, and that is gonna be very, very fun. Because the one thing, honestly, the one thing that I like love doing is trading. All of this other stuff that I'm doing, all of the other projects that I'm working on and stuff like that, that it's fun because like what I'm working on is gonna help people. But the one thing that I can like, that I like just enjoy doing, like that I really, really enjoy doing is trading. So I'm gonna like making time to do that much, much more very soon. I can't wait. So yeah, man, it's a blessing, honestly. So yeah, man, I've been blessed to do something that I like actually like doing, and it just so happens that it makes other people money. So it works out. Yeah. Maybe once a week do a recap video on like top 2 or 3 trades and your thought process behind it. 100%. I'm gonna do all of that. I'm probably, depending on how much time I have, I'm probably going to also do like a daily recap on every trade that I did and my thought process behind it. Or yeah, but the bare minimum would be the top 2 or 3 trades. I'm not gonna lie, I lost way too much money past week. Damn. If it's like a lot of money to a point where it's like, honestly, it could be any sort of percentage of your portfolio that you lost, right? But you have to believe that it's possible to build it back. And yeah, first of all, you just have to believe undoubtedly that you can build your portfolio back. Even if you lose your money, you have to have faith that regardless of what money that you lost, you're going to end up making it back. It might take some time, but you need to have a positive outlook on all that stuff. I'm not saying that you don't have a positive outlook, but you gotta like, you have to be confident in yourself and not allow doubt to enter your mind with this, because it's very easy to overthink and get stressed out, because especially when you see a dollar amount that's less than the dollar amount that you started with, that's generally like stressful. But it's part of the process. It's part of the game. You have to go through the losses. How you respond to the losses, that's the fun part. That's where the growth is, man. I hope just if you did lose like a lot of money, don't try to be overly aggressive with the rest of your portfolio. With the rest of your portfolio, after you lose a lot of money, it's the time to like be very patient and really, really become like a sniper. try to be as intelligent as possible, even if it's not going to be like a lot of money. The whole point is so that you ingrain those good trading principles in your habits. You understand? So it's like if before you had like a 20K account and then you blew it down to like a 5K account. Obviously, the money that you would be trading and making with like a 20K account is much more than a 5K account. But with a 5K account, you're not making as much money. So you might not feel as incentivized to take that money as seriously. You get it? But at that point, it could be 5,000. It could be you drop the account down to like 1,000, whatever it may be. But at that point, if you grow that $1,000 account or $5,000 account to 6 to 7 to 8, that's going to do a lot. I'm telling you guys, that is going to boost your confidence a lot. So, but it might take time. You get it? But during that time, if you can prove to yourself that you can build your account up, then it's a wrap. Then once you have that knowledge that you're capable of doing something like that, then you just basically you become very, very fearless in your trading, because then you understand like, okay, regardless of what happens, I can build the account back up. So yeah, definitely take it slow. After taking a lot of losses, take it slow and become very, very disciplined with your trading. I would like to do something I enjoy for a living. I hope with all the stuff that I'm about to do and everything like that, I really, really hope. Genuinely, I'm telling you guys like this. I really, really hope that I'm gonna be able to help. And yeah, man, that's what I think is gonna end up happening, hopefully. Short SPY. I hope it works. Yeah, I hope it works. I'm not gonna take it though. I hope to make it back. Yes, thank you. I'm down 6%, but it's all good. I could always make it back. 100%. Even if you're down, regardless of what percentage you're down. The two things are, as long as you are patient, and especially if you have income coming in, where your trading income isn't your final bit of money that you have, then you're not going to feel like every trade is life and death. You're going to be able to trade with more comfortability. You'll be able to trade more loose. Same concept with fighting. If you're fighting and you're tense, you're going to make tense movements. You're not going to be able to think logically. But if you're fluid, if it's flowing like water, if you're not stressed, if you have extra income coming in and you're patient with the trading, then that's how you grow. That's how you grow skills. So you need to grow your skills in terms of losses early on, because if you're not capable of dealing and handling yourself properly while you have like a 10 or 20K loss, or sorry, while you have like a 1 or 2K loss, right? It's going to be very, very difficult for you to handle a 10 or 20, 50K loss. You get it? So you have to work your way up to being able to handle these things. I would have access to my IBKR. Do about 50K day trading. Takes consistency and it takes time. No one is. If this was something easy, right? If this was something that everyone is capable of doing, like inherently, I think that everyone is capable of doing this, right? But not everyone is willing to put in the time and the pain and the effort. And putting in time and effort into something like this that you're not even guaranteed success, or the success can come in years, this is the biggest bet that you could basically be making on yourself. So it is what it is. Like, if it doesn't work overnight, or if it doesn't work the next week or the next month, what are you trying to do? You're trying to do something that the vast majority of the population is not doing. You're trying to build stability, and you're trying to build stability in an environment that is almost, it's very astronomically small that people are capable of doing that. Like our jobs, right? Jobs give stability. You're given that stability in a job. You're given tasks. You're shown how to do things. You're at the moment with a volatile market. You're trying to create that stability with yourself. So this is obviously something that the vast majority of people are just not doing. It's going to feel uncomfortable, and you're going to have to face all of the mistakes that you've made, and you're going to have to learn from them. So yeah, man, that's the fun part. You have to build new skills, and you have to build, like, you have to think differently. You have to respond differently. You have to be more patient. You have to let go of your ego. You can't always expect that you're correct about everything. Things like that. It's very, very easy for people to do that sort of stuff in day-to-day life, whatever. But with the stock market, if you want to have a big ego and you think, oh yeah, I'm gonna go long, oh, the market keeps falling, I'm gonna keep going long, oh, the market keeps falling. If you have a big ego with the stock market, for example, you're going to lose your money. So this is like, you have to unlearn certain things, and you have to learn new things, and that's difficult for people. But that's the fun part. That is the fun part. We should have taken the short, shouldn't we? Good job. Store value. What is the best stock to trade with only $100? I would recommend just save your money and paper trade. Save your money, paper trade, and I don't think there's anything worth trading with $100, in my opinion. What is the I'm rich while shorting SPY? Yep. I hope that's good, man. I hope that play was very lucrative. I keep under 1K in the options account so I don't blow up anymore. That's good. Keep it nice and steady, and just grow it up slowly. The market is not going anywhere. Our patience is. You get it? If you think of this on like a longer term horizon, and you stop thinking about this, oh, I need to become rich this year, oh, I need to start making like a lot of money by this time, etc. Stop thinking about it in those terms. It's just, it doesn't make sense to do that, because you don't know how long it's going to take for you to do this. But what will guarantee success, you just have to add on to the percentage of adding to your success, right? What are things that you can do to increase the likelihood of success? That's what I meant to say. What can you do to increase the likelihood of it? Because it's not a guarantee that things are going to work out. But the things that you could do to increase the likelihood is showing up every day, learning from your mistakes. That's why having a trading journal is literally within, I think, the first week of me making a trading journal, I started becoming consistently profitable. So having a trading journal is also super, super important. You can literally just create one in your like Google Sheets or something like that, and just exactly like when you entered, the price that you entered at, the time that you entered, the time you sold, the price you sold, etc., etc., the reason why you entered, the reason why you sold, as many notes and details as possible for each and every single trade that you take. And if you do that, then you have a database of all of the successful trades. You have like a database of the times that you're most successful, the times that you're not successful, etc., etc. And then it puts a scope on what's working and what's not working. Right now, if you're just doing it without a trading journal, you're just doing these things like blind. And then, yeah, man, just having a trading journal is another thing that increases the likelihood of success. So definitely have one as well. Good war speech. Appreciate the vibe. Thank you. Glad I could help, man. I've blown over 3K. Sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that. Just have unwavering faith that you're gonna grow back. Don't beat yourself up. Don't sit there. It's very easy to wake up. I'm telling you guys, it's very easy to just wake up feeling like stress in the pit of your stomach. All that stuff. But it's like, what's the point of feeling stress? If you're doing these things for the right intention, right? Say, for example, you're doing this because you want to make money to help you and your family and the people around you, right? If you're working hard and you have the right intention, you're going to be helped. You're going to be helped by God. You're going to be helped by whatever it is, right? You're going to be helped. God is going to be on your side. If you are working hard and you have the right intention, God is on your side. And if God is on your side, there's nothing that can come in your way, honestly. Like, if you have the right intention, you're working hard, you're consistently putting yourself through this stress, what do you think is going to end up happening? Like, as you consistently do this, you're proving to God that you're worthy of having the success. Does that make sense? You're proving to him that you're worthy of having the success because you're consistently trying to be better and you're consistently working. When he knows that you're super stressed out, he knows that this is very, very difficult for you, but you're consistently doing it regardless. So it's like, yeah, man, having clear intentions is like a cheat code. If you just like, before you do this stuff and like, even while you're stressed, if you just reframe the stress that you have and you just remind yourself that you're doing it for the right reasons. If you're doing things for the right reasons, you have to remind yourself that you're doing them for the right reason. Because then, like any other thing that's going on, or a loss of money or a loss of time or anything like that, you can reframe it positively and you can look at things in a better way. But yeah, man, literally, like, these are things that you can like remind yourself all the time. Like God doesn't want us to be stressed out. Like, he puts people through stress and he puts people through situations that he knows that they can handle. You get it? So you're only put into situations that God knows that you can handle. So you just have to look at these things, and just, if you're going through a really tough time, you can just be like, wow, like God thinks very highly of me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but you just have to keep reminding yourself of these things in the moment. And in the moment, it's very difficult because that's when it's the most difficult. Literally, like in the moment of difficulty, it's very hard to frame your mind in a positive way. But that's the sauce. If you can do that while it's difficult, consistently, and reframe things in a positive way, remind yourself that basically I have the right intentions, everything is going to work out, and then it does. Literally, like, it just takes time. But it's yeah. But yeah, man, I hope I helped. Kind of, yeah. It always inspires me to make some money. Nice. Yeah, that short worked. After reading so many books, I now understand it's all about controlling emotions, staying objective. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I needed this talk, to be honest. Thanks, Rob. Training every day, consistent. I lose and gain, still learning from my mistakes. Made $100 today. Nice, man. That's beautiful. That is beautiful, man. Congratulations. Congratulations. I have one where I take notes of everything. Nice. I have 10 trades rule that I read every day prior to turning. Oh. Nice. Making money is easy, keeping it is hard. I lose little, and the little the more I grow. I've been trading for around 7 to 8 months consistently, and this month will most likely be my first green month. Never give up on your dreams, brother. We will all make it one day. Damn, that is awesome. That's awesome, man. That is beautiful, man. Congratulations. Congratulations, man. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep pushing. That's awesome, man. Young Simba. I hope it works out, man. Hope it works out, my brother. And that's the thing. Even if it's like, and I don't mean to say that this isn't going to happen, right? But the mindset that you need to have with trading is, even if you're not profitable today, I'm going to be profitable tomorrow. Even if I'm not profitable this month, I'll be profitable next month. You can't dwell. You can't. It becomes very, very easy to dwell on the past, especially with trading, because it's literally like, it's not just your emotions. You're literally losing money, and you're attaching your decisions to your intellect as well. So it's like, oh, I'm going to go long here. If it doesn't work, then it's like you have to tackle your emotions. You have to tackle your thought process of everything. So you have to learn things. You have to unlearn things. But yeah, I mean, to basically summarize it, if you have the right intentions and you work hard, God is on your side. And if God's on your side, nothing can stop you. You just have to reframe what and how you're thinking about things. He only puts people through situations that they can handle. And at the end of the day, like, God is all powerful, right? So if you're putting in the work every day and you have the right intentions, He can literally make anything happen. So why would He not? You get it? Why would He not? You just put in the time and you prove to Him that you're willing to just continuously put in the time, and you have the right intention and you're working hard. It's going to work out. But you just have to keep on reminding yourself of that. That's it. Yeah, man. I love you guys. Just yeah, just keep, regardless of any difficulty that you're going through with trading specifically, you have to remind yourself that you're doing something that most people in the world aren't capable of doing. You're literally doing something that causes people stress, and you're deliberately putting yourself through this stress on a day-to-day basis in order for what? You're trying to make a better life for you and your family. That's a very, very honorable thing to do. Do you understand? It's a very, very honorable thing to do. But in the moment, we don't think about that. We just look at the failures or the success. But you have to look at what you're trying to do. You have to, like, you have to recognize what's happening. And that's a very honorable thing to do, man. You're needlessly putting yourself through a lot of stress. You could just have a job, you'll still make money and you'll be comfortable. But you're not just trying to be comfortable, you're trying to learn how to trade. You know the benefits of learning how to trade. So yeah, when you have something like that and you're not profitable, if you're not profitable for, days, weeks, months, and you're still doing it consistently, you still have the right intention, you're working hard, eventually it's going to work out. It would be like, you're just I don't know how it wouldn't, but yeah, I mean, you're just increasing the probability of success. That's all you can do. And yeah, having a positive frame of mind helps with that as well. Honestly, there's no reason to be stressed with any of this stuff, because at the end of the day, if you know that inherently it's going to work out in the long term, right? This is real talk. If you know that whatever you're working on, yeah, eventually I'm going to make money, or eventually I'm going to be a consistently profitable trader, right? If you know that it might not happen tomorrow, it might not happen this year, it might not even happen next year or whatever, but will it happen? Yes. I mean, like, it would, like, if you're putting in work almost, every day, if you're putting in work every day and you're doing this for the course of like months and years, eventually it's going to work. So if you know that eventually it's going to work because you're going to consistently be doing the work, what's the point of stressing out right now? What's the point of being stressed out in the day-to-day? Oh my God, I lost money. Oh my God, I'm down money on my portfolio, blah, blah. That's part of the process. But if you know that you're going to continue doing this work for the next few years, and you're willing to continue failing for the next few years, eventually you're going to be profitable. So if you know that you're going to be profitable, in my opinion, there's no reason to be stressed out with this stuff. Coupled with the fact that you have the right intention, you're working hard, God's on your side, and that's it. Like, you just have to prove to God at every single instance, as much as possible, that you are worthy of having success. If you start making money and you start acting like a douchebag like if you start acting like very rude and disgusting to people, God's not gonna, what's the point of God giving you more? You know what I mean? Like, if more money makes you a more arrogant person, then yeah, man, you just have to prove to him that you are capable and you're worthy of receiving. So it's like, if you're married and you start making some money, it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go do some haram stuff I'm gonna pay money and do some haram stuff and like cheat on my wife and stuff like that. It's like you're basically proving to God that you're not worthy of having the money. Does that make sense? So it's like, I don't want to go into detail about what stuff that may be that men would do, but everyone already knows what I'm trying to talk about. But yeah, if you start forgetting how to act, making a few $100s a day, imagine what is going to happen when you start making a few $1,000s a day. Does that make sense? So you need to build the discipline up. You need to build the positive habits up before you even make money, because that'll prove to God, like, okay, he was doing this before he made money. Okay, now that he's starting to make a few $100s a day, he's still consistent with this. Okay, let me test him with a bit more and a bit more and a bit more. If you continuously prove to him that you're worthy of having that success, he's going to keep giving you more. And that's all it is. So just always have a clean heart, have a positive mindset, have unwavering faith, and just work really, really hard. And that's it. And that's it. I hope I helped. Welcome to my TED Talk. Silver Bear, I'm glad I could help. That's awesome. Prince of Time, that's real. I think I'm pretty smart most days when I lose. Definitely smart most days. When I lose consecutive days, I doubt my intelligence and get depressed, and there's no hope for me in the future. That's a trick. That's a trick. Everyone deals with that. Most people deal with that. It's very, very easy to just get caught up in bad days and everything, but you have to remind yourself. Basketball players don't beat themselves up over like missing shots. You just have to continue taking shots. That's the only way that you're going to become a better basketball player. You continue taking shots, and it is what it is. If you don't miss them, how the hell are you supposed to make like 10 3-pointers in a row if you haven't tried to take like 1,000 or like multiple thousand? Does that make sense? Like, you need to take shots and you need to lose in order for you to learn what you're doing wrong and in order for you to become better. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow is a better day to trade. And yeah, we have FOMC minutes coming out at 2 o'clock. We definitely don't hold anything prior to 2 o'clock. And yeah, man, keep your heads up. Never lose faith. Just work hard, regardless of, you know, whether you believe in God or not, but just always keep a positive mindset. And yeah, man, just yeah. Love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you guys for spending time together, as always. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure to speak more during the streams. During the first hour and a half while we're trading, so that you guys can understand my thought process a bit more. So yeah. Comment with my current chapter and how relentless I've been at wanting success in trading. God has found small wins, holding me to better. Buddy and I were talking. Awesome. That's awesome. Amazing to hear. Amazing to hear. Happy to hear that. But yeah, one of the other things is like push yourself to be the best version of yourself for the people around you. You know, like everyone is just trying to do their best. At the end of the day, everyone is just trying to do their best. So if you know that you're capable of doing more, do more, so that the people around you can, like the people that you love, the people around you, they can benefit more. You know, so it's a very noble thing that you guys are trying to do. You're literally deliberately putting yourself through a lot of unnecessary stress. You don't need to trade, but you're putting yourself through a lot of unnecessary stress in order to make a better life for you and your family. And at the end of the day, like, that is a very, very noble thing, and it should not be taken lightly. You should not beat yourself up if it's not successful overnight. So understand that. And yeah, I'll be here to remind you guys about that as well. Store of value keeps shorting and catching the shorts. Nice, man. But daily talks. You should definitely do a TED talk. That was better than any TED talk I've ever heard. How many you're so proud of the thing? Thanks. I could thank you. Exactly right. When I would play tennis, second shot. Oh, getting better, but I would just keep going and keep practicing. Eventually, it would crack, it would click, and I finally was able to make more and more shots, which built my confidence back up. Exactly what it is, man. Except with trading, you're losing money, so it hurts more. So, all right, can you guys hear me? All right, perfect. But yeah, with trading, you're basically losing money, so it stings way more than just playing a sport or anything like that, because you're losing like money right before your eyes, so it hurts more. That's why you have to be more calculated with your approach. And I'm telling you, that is literally why you need to have a trading journal. It helps a lot. I could not success enriching myself with the last 5. Darn luck. All right. Love you guys. Take care. I hope the mic is working. You do this full time, correct? Yes. Alejandro, thank you for the talk. Much love. Love you guys. Take care. I still need to learn how to do mods. Yeah. Love you guys. But yeah, make sure you guys aren't holding anything before 2 o'clock. We have news coming out. But aside from that, make sure to, have a good day. Don't overtrade. Be patient. All right.